Did you know that Ron Barron said that Tesla stock is a life-changing opportunity right now? Who does not want a life-changing opportunity? Stay tuned and keep watching to find out why Ron Barron said this. With the numerous dilemmas the world faces recently, the global economy has been dramatically affected. Money became harder to earn than it already did. Investors, whose money didn't just fall off from trees but from hard work, are extremely concerned with how their investments will perform given the current stock market fluctuations. In today's video, you will see why Ron Barron said that Tesla stock is a life-changing opportunity right now, despite existing issues. An investor is any person or organization who commits capital with the expectation of receiving financial returns. An investor is the market participant the general public most often associates with the stock market. Investors are those who purchase shares of a company for the long term with the belief that the company has strong prospects. An investment makes money either by paying out income or by increasing in value to other investors. Income comes in the form of interest payments in the case of a bond or dividends in the case of stock. The primary reason that investors own stock is to earn a return on their investment. That return generally comes in two possible ways. The stock price appreciates, which means it goes up. You can then sell the stock for a profit if you'd like. Becoming a stock market millionaire is not easy, but it is possible. Being wealthy is not a requirement to make a lot of money by investing, but you do need the right strategy. Strategy is key to building wealth in the stock market. People in the financial sector know that stocks go up and down, like really up and really down. The stock market is just the collective value of all the stocks investors own, so it goes up and down too. In fact, the market's biggest one-year gain since 1928 was 52.6%, and its biggest one-year loss was 43.8%. However, the market has, on average, returned 10%. 10-year government bonds have returned an average of 4.8%. In comparison, the average savings account currently pays 0.09% per year. This is why investing can help investors get to their goals faster than saving alone. In a recent statement, Ron Barron told CNBC, "This is a huge, once-in-a-generation buying opportunity. Huge, monstrous opportunity following the June 2022 crash." Ronald Stephen Barron, or simply Ron Barron as he is known, is an American mutual fund manager and investor and is the founder of Barron Capital, an asset management firm focused on delivering growth equity investment solutions. The buy and hold investors' $10 billion flagship fund, Barron Growth, has an annual turnover of just 3%. Barron also owns one of the biggest estates in the Hamptons, which he assembled from 2001 to 2009 at a total cost of $152 million. It's worth much more now. Ron Barron's real-time net worth is $4.2 billion. Barron recently said that Tesla comfortably surpassed Wall Street's expectations of $2.20 to $2.30 per share and $18 billion in revenue. Moreover, Tesla's operating profit was about $1 billion greater than what analysts expected it to be. This resulted in Tesla shares increasing by 5% in after-hours trading to $1,017 per share, which is a significant increase from around $976 at the close. Barron remains bullish on Tesla stock despite others losing faith in the company. Some may even question Barron's credibility and whether his words are worth heeding. It can be noted that, like today, the 2020 economy was at the bottom due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In fact, 2020 may have been worse, with shares down by 40 to 50%. Even at the time, Barron shared that he would like to buy more Tesla stocks. Again, this was at a time when the world had been suffering due to closed borders, supply shortages, and basically being cooped up at home with no chance of going out. Still, Barron believed that there's still plenty of room for growth for Elon Musk's Tesla and SpaceX companies. He believes that there's 10 times more to go with Tesla. He also said SpaceX will grow by a multiple of 20 in the next 10 years. He previously predicted similar growth for Tesla. It is presumed that Barron sees the current fluctuation in stock prices, including Tesla's, as an opportunity like he did in 2020. He is not even bothered with Elon Musk's stake on Twitter when other investors have been extremely concerned that the Tesla CEO has been losing focus on Tesla, which may cause the company's stock to bottom. According to Barron, he plans to hold Tesla stock for at least another 8 years, noting that Musk's Twitter investment is meaningless. He even expects the shares will continue to skyrocket for the next 10 years. I think we're going to make 3, 4, 5 times our money on Tesla from here, Barron said in a recent interview on a segment of CNBC's Squawk Box, reiterating his statement in 2020 that there's 10 times more to go with Tesla. Barron recently told CNBC that his firm's investment had ballooned 20-fold since acquiring $380 million in Tesla stock. Now, $6.2 billion, the holding represents nearly 13% of Barron Capital's assets under management, making it a highly concentrated position. But Ron remains unconcerned by the size and thinks there's more to come. In 2016, Ron Barron predicted Tesla Inc. would become one of the most valuable companies in the world, which it did. This is probably why Barron remains confident in his stance on Tesla stock, regardless of economic issues that may affect stock prices. Do you think Ron Barron was right when he said that buying Tesla stock now is a huge buying opportunity? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. What are the things to be noted when investing and while holding a stock? According to Dennis Gartman, let winners run. Dennis Gartman is the editor and publisher of the Gartman Letter, a technical market analysis newsletter whose client list includes many leading banks, brokerage firms, mutual funds, hedge funds, energy trading companies, and grain trading companies. Gartman said, "Be patient with winning trades. Be enormously impatient with losing trades. Remember, it is quite possible to make large sums trading and investing if we are right only 30% of the time, as long as our losses are small and our profits are large." This statement alone addresses several mistakes young investors make. First, don't sell at the first sign of profits. Let winning trades run. Second, don't let a losing trade get away. Investors who make money in the markets are okay with losing a little bit of money on a trade, but they are not okay with losing a lot of money. Warren Buffett says to do the research. Warren Buffett is widely considered to be the most successful investor in history, since not only is he one of the richest men in the world, but he has also had the financial ear of numerous presidents and world leaders. He shared, "It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price." According to him, there are 2 ways in evaluating a company. Look at the equity of the company, then at the price. Do you really like a particular stock? Put 10% or so of your portfolio on it. Make the idea count. Good investment ideas should not be diversified away into meaningless oblivion, says Bill Gross. Bill Gross is an American investor and fund manager. A universal rule that most young investors know is diversification, whereas you should not put all of your investing capital into one name. Making money in the market is also about taking chances based on exhaustive research. It is important to always keep some cash in your account for those opportunities that need a little more capital. Patience is key, according to Prince Alawid bin Talal, a known investor from Saudi Arabia who founded the Kingdom Holding Company. When there was heavy pressure in the late 1990s, Prince Alawid bin Talal did what many of the best investors do to amass their riches: hold their investments. Investors that have strong convictions and have done the research can hold for long periods of time, riding out rocky market events. Carlos Slim, one of the richest men in the world, advises looking ahead. Successful investors don't look at what's happening now. Instead, by studying the momentum of a company or an entire economy and how it interacts with its competitors, they invest now for what will happen later. They are always forward-thinking. Overall, investing is a risk in and of itself, but there are key points to remember and strategies to consider to lessen the risk of failing in the investment venture. Barron, like all other investors, takes ample time to study the market and number movements before coming up with a sound decision. Barron remains bullish on Tesla stock, probably because of how well it performed despite numerous roadblocks. Chamath Palihapitiya, a venture capitalist, engineer, SPAC sponsor, founder, and CEO of Social Capital, shares Barron's sentiments that Tesla stock has a bright future and will be worth double and even quadruple in the years to come. Visit our channel and watch our other videos for more Tesla stock content.